We salute George Patton Waters for his service to our country and as a member of the Indiana Military Museum Board for 7 years. Pat comes from a line of U.S. Army generals. His grandfather was General George S. Patton Jr., his father was General John K. Waters, and his uncle was General George S. Patton III. He said some people were surprised when he joined the Navy. Pat served as Combat Information Center officer on the destroyer USS Bain and later as anti-submarine warfare instructor. But following his 5 years Navy service, Pat Waters was only beginning his life in business. He would eventually grow his family's company to become a large land developer, building office space for commercial and residential areas. Pat has always had an abiding interest in military matters. He accepts many invitations yearly by various European countries to represent the Patton family in World War II celebrations, where his grandfather, General George S. Patton Jr., was commander of the Third Army. Patton's Third Army remains famed and honored. As part of his many activities, he is a board member of the Congressional Medal of Honor Foundation. He's also a pilot, and that has led him to be active in air safety concerns. George is a member of the Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association, the AOPA, and is vice chairman of its Air Safety Foundation. He's a member of the Board of Visitors of the AOPA President's Council. If you want someone to get things done, ask a busy person. Various organizations know Pat Waters as the go-to guy when effective decision-making is of vital importance. His busy list means he serves as vice chairman of the Roper Hospital Board in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, and is a member of the Board of Trustees of Pfeiffer University in Charlotte, North Carolina. He's past president of the Mount Pleasant Planning Commission, having served 8.5 years, past president of the East Cooper Pilots Association at Mount Pleasant, and he's a past volunteer on board the USS Yorktown. Our salute to George Patton Waters, a member of the Indiana Military Museum Board for 7 years, for his continuing service to our country's military history, and many civilian organizations.